Oh, I'm on mute. Oops. Alright. Stupid PS5 being slow. Alright. Yeah, I can't forget this car's a boat, isn't it? Is there anything I can do to make it better?
What brings you in today?
Let's see. I have no idea what wheels are better.
Now
I'm just
that's a
gonna
custom
try.
job.
Yeah, let's try Big Wang Cosmos first. Because suspension I can't touch. Yeah, I can't do anything to the car. There's only one thing that could. But I feel like this might get missed on inspections because it looks the exact same almost. But it's like the texture is just moved over. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to this car. Aside from the spoiler and wheels. There's nothing you can do. It's like I remember I drove fine when I did laps with it yesterday. Oh yeah, apparently wall banging is really popular in the other GT1s. Alright, how much time do I got? About half hour. So if I do like maybe 2 6-lappers? 2 setup change if I want. See what happens. Alright. This is my first real practice run. I'm a day behind. I kind of figure with short shifting, I should preserve my hand more. So I think after the 1 hour race, I'm gonna take a break and not do anymore. Because yeah, short shifting can be kind of a big deal here. And I remember what happened last time I was short shifting. A lot. We had a complete loss of everything. Yeah, I don't like how there's 4 brake boosts here. It's like you need to brake enough for the corner there, but not too much. If you brake too much, I want to do that quickly. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I feel like, man, I feel like I made a mistake not doing any laps yesterday. Is to make that better? I mean, it does get you better revs. Even if it doesn't really do much. I think 47 flats are the goal. Is it better to go... Yeah, it's kind of a weird balance here. I don't think trying to short shift there is ideal in between brake boosts. Yeah, there's a massive pace gap as well in this field. I feel like I don't really hit that brake boost. Like, I see I hit it. That's one. I'm not gonna lie, this car feels the exact same, even after I changed the wheels in. Spoiler from last night. My biggest problem, I think, is that corner. I feel like going for the first brake boost isn't worth it. I feel like for my first laps, I'm not doing bad. There's gotta be a better way to hit that brake boost, right? It doesn't feel like the mid-drive is faster. You got the first option, yeah. I did, my first few laps in it. Usually, the last couple rounds, I just start with the big wang and see how the car drives with it. If I like it, I usually just keep it. That's been the play the last few rounds. It seems to be kind of working. Definitely don't. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you see, I've been doing that. I was like... I saw someone say something about mid-drive, and I was like, oh, okay, this car mid-drives, I guess I might as well do it. And then I was driving it, and I was like, it doesn't feel faster. Now they're hitting that wall. That is not faster. Yeah, I remember someone saying something about mid-driving, and I was like, oh, okay, this car mid-drives. And then I've been driving it for, I guess, the last 7 minutes, and I'm like, it doesn't really seem faster. Like, it gives you better revs, sure, but that's kind of it. Well, you get better revs coming out of the hairpin, but I don't think it's faster. I don't know if it's slower. I feel like it probably is. In secondary, I saw a lot of people going to the left there. Is it faster, the boost? Yeah, I missed that one. I feel like once I figure this car out, I'll be fine. Does carbon actually do anything? I'm asking because I don't know. I just put it on because it was the last option. Does it actually do stuff? Yeah, I feel like that first brake boost isn't worth it. There, I feel like just the second one to go for. Carbon makes things lighter. In this case, because it's a Bodhi sedan, would you want the weight reduction? I feel like you would actually want the carbon then, wouldn't you? Or does it not work like that? I genuinely don't know, actually. Also, I'm not sure if going for that brake boost is worth it. Unless you just happen to get a bad exit. Or... So it feels like you have to sacrifice the exit for the brake boost. But I don't know if it's actually worth it or not. The problem about LSGP is that there's boosts that may appear beneficial but might not actually be. With the way they're positioned. It's hard to tell. Like this one. It's like 3 right there, and a 4th one here. Is that a brake boost, the little thing on the road there? Aren't those like brake boosts on the highways usually? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it makes the car looser. I saw lighter. Alright, well, I'm only a second off on like a first run. Alright. Yeah, I have time for maybe 7? Like, there's nothing I feel like I want to change on the car. At least after that first run. Yeah. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna watch what you do. I want you to go ahead of me, Aurora, and I'm gonna follow you. Because you're a bit quicker than me right now. And I feel like it's probably just because you've done more laps than me. And you have more confidence with the car and track right now. But I feel like if I follow you, I'll probably get that same level pretty quickly. In theory. That's kind of how it works sometimes. You follow someone, you get a little bit quicker. Alright. The deity doesn't do any of that wall smash, boosting crap, does it? I hope not. Okay, that brake boost does actually matter. Kinda glad I got to see it now. Yeah, mid-driving is definitely useless. So where are you getting this time from? I can only assume it's from just being better at the moment. But for me, it's a matter of where I can find the time. Yeah, it looks like my car is a little bit looser than yours right now. Looking at it. Nah, I'll just stick with mine for now. I mean, your car also does have the Amani tech. I can see it on the map. So, like, I don't know if that changes how the car drives at all. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, just because the Yamani tech, I don't know if that changes anything handling wise. And I would rather assume that it does. Unless just the car naturally has that one thing. Hey, Luke. Oh, is it just always like that? Oh, okay. I didn't know the car logo was just always like that on the mini map. That's actually kind of useful then. That is actually very useful for GT2 because we on the mini map will be able to see if it's a GT2 behind us or not. It's Spear. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, Spear. Okay, I did not know the car was just always like that. The default name. Damn. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. Oh. You know, Aurora, you're supposed to be in front of me showing me the quicker way to go around the track. All I'm seeing so far is you hitting stuff. You're supposed to show me the way. And instead you're showing me how to finish last. Pull off and crash. The icon was very helpful yesterday, yeah. Okay, so now that I know that the icon is just there, hypothetically, if you wanted to choose some of the one thing I did notice with this car yesterday, at least I only did a few laps, but oh yeah, the brake boost is so much better on the left. I was wondering about that because I saw it in secondary. I didn't think about it until pit watching for the last hour. But it does seem better on the left, actually, the boost. I do see it now. Yeah, so getting the car rotated good there is going to be very important. I think that's probably where a lot of the lap time will come from. It's just how you rotate the car after the hairpin. And I guess how many boosts you can hit here. This is also another bad corner in the deity. Missing that brake boost is bad. Yeah, apparently GT2s are already in 46s, and I'm not even to 47s yet. So that's gonna change pretty quickly. But I think now I kind of know where I was going wrong in the... Okay, so not too, like where the line is, the yellow line. 46 with keyboard. I feel like PC this round, if this is gonna be the round that there would be a noticeable pace gap between console and PC because it is a city track and the physics are gonna help a lot. But I think I saw someone say GT had a 46.6. So that is my current knowledge of the best lap time overall. I haven't been paying attention to anything else. So I don't know what they got on PC yesterday. at all. But if you hit a 46, I'm assuming most of them are already in that territory. Oh yeah, 45, yeah, that checks out. 45's on PC. See, that's what I would have figured. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, go Aurora. Ah, you slow fuck. Ruining my lap. Go faster. Jeez. That's why you're reserved. I like how every time I'm around Aurora, I just antagonize. I'll be nice to everyone else, except Aurora and the GT ones. Oh, you bitch! I missed that boost. Oh yeah, it is definitely better on the left there. Aurora griefing my potential best lap. That was definitely the best brake boost I had there. The question is, how do you want to angle this? Do you want to keep it tight? Or do you want a wide exit going into the tunnel? That shift feels very important. Yeah, you want to get in top gear very quickly there, but wait, what? Ah, I messed up the lap. That's okay. It's not fast to be mid driving out of the first tight corner, the one at the bottom of the hill here. I didn't think to mid drive out of the second one ever. Yeah, the first one I was doing before. And then I realized it is not quicker. So I'm gonna get dog walked in this practice race, but that's okay. Because to me, I'm still learning the car. And once I kind of figure it out, it's like I kind of understand it. It's not that it's hard. I understand the car. But sedans have never been my strong suit. And so on these cars where rev management is more important than anything else. Oh, that was dicey. That was a near-death experience there, with that sign on the left. Okay, maybe if you don't have to shift in between, I think getting both of those brake boosts is faster. Yeah, I don't think... I'm not going to entertain that idea anymore of that being a brake boost. It's not that I don't think it is, I just don't think it's useful. Or quicker in any way. Last lap. car's up. That fucked the last lap immediately, didn't I? Yeah. I'm doing something wrong. Oh, that first hairpin was bad. So if the rest of the lap is good, then maybe I'll be onto something. I feel like my driving isn't too bad here. Am I shifting too early here? I feel like I'm shifting earlier than I should be. Yeah, because then my gears get all messed up here. Yeah, this car's weird with short shifting. I'm noticing that. I know Trust was saying something about that yesterday. It's like most cars will shift, even if you shift a little early, they'll still shift. This one won't at all. Like if you're wrong on the timing, it's gonna clock you for it. That is the one thing I'm noticing early on. Yeah, 48-1 with a bad hairpin. Double brake boost on the left-hander. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna just host the lobby for the 1 hour race. I'm gonna set this up. How many laps did you guys do yesterday? I would like to do the same. Cause I imagine it's over 30? Or it's gonna be around 30. Somewhere around there. It's in the 30s, 35, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's all off. Cool. Time 2. Oh, wait a minute. We do still have an hour. It's the time zone changes. That's time zone changed. Yeah, that's. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was now. I mean, I know why I thought it was now. But, never mind, doing more practice. Anyways, then, okay, that gives me an hour then. Okay, that's fine. Right. Alright, anyways, disregard that. Okay. Well, I thought I only had time to do like maybe 15 laps before the race, but no, that is not the case. Maybe 8 laps. You don't short shift except for the last straightaway. Really? Is it faster to not short shift? In the deity? How do you deity? I don't know how to say it. Deity. Maybe more of a T instead of a D? I just don't English right. Deity. 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 Oh, fuck this car, man. I'm not. When I do my commentary for the entire season, I think I might just do one video. I don't know yet. Just call it Daddy. It's the Daddy Wagon. It's the Pimp Mobile. Isn't this car in GTA 6? I feel like I remember seeing this. Thinking it was like the PMP 600. Or something, I don't know. It's the Daddy Wagon now. Also, look at this license plate. Custom made for the best team in MCEC. Also, Spear, I'm assuming you're racing this weekend? Because we haven't spoken about anything since Sunday. That's my current assumption. Oh yeah, for Aurora's not short shifting, right? Actually, Spear, are you short shifting? Or are you not right now? The questions. Because especially here, like I was short shifting there, but I had started to notice at the end of that run that it started feeling slower. Yeah, like if I was like a rich kid, yeah, I could see that. Pull up in the Rolls Royce and flex on the other kids. I'm not gonna lie, it actually feels better non-short shifting. Weirdly. I'm gonna do... Honestly, if we don't have to short shift, that would be such a godsend. Because then I could actually do a good amount of practice and not have to worry about my wrists. Health. It feels better without short shifting on straights. Maybe because it's a sedan, it has so much issues with getting up to speed to shift. Maybe short shifting is actually slower because you spend more time in the lower revs. Because the boosts don't do as much as they would like a day one car like the Stratum in GT3. So I could see it. Especially here. Yeah, because like I short shifted there. And then the rev just kind of died. I feel like that first brake boost doesn't help in the deity, in the Daddy Wagon. I'm just gonna call it the Daddy Wagon now. I do not care anymore about this car's name. This car is just now the Daddy Wagon. Almost died there. Kind of fumbled out a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, not short shifting. It feels faster. My driving has not been faster. But it feels better not. $47, $40, $40, mid 48 on non-short shift lap. Not that I'm going much faster with it. And I also had a couple mistakes. Very minor, but still enough that kind of would nullified the lap from being good. Kind of the same on this lap in the first part. But it feels a little bit better, especially coming out of here. Because normally I would already be shifted. But I feel like by not short shifting, it sets up the brake boost to be stronger. I feel like I'm also taking that corner wrong. Not 100% sure on that. And Aurora says he's short shifting on this straight. I see why. I see why, but I feel like it struggles with the top speed. Like, I have noticed that. It's like it struggles before the uphill. So I didn't get a very good run into the tunnel. I'm gonna try not short shifting. Yeah, it's like I'm not getting both of those brake boosts. There's 4 there. Would it be better to short shift there and then get that brake boost? Instead of going for both? Car and short shifting has weird rules in place. Yeah, see, it struggles here. I guess it also just has a low top speed, maybe? I will say this is kind of a nicely powered car in terms of balance, in terms of grip to power ratio. Would be nice if it boosted better though. Yeah, it's like I can get one but not both. Yeah, definitely short shift before that brake boost, I feel. Maybe you only short shift if there's a brake boost immediately after? Is that the play? I feel like going for curb boost, it doesn't get quite enough to benefit. I think that may have been our first 47 though. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't think for that one. I don't think you want a short shift there. I think I'm kind of figuring it out. You don't short shift out of the slow corners. I think that's the thing. Yeah, going for that first one, just not happening for me. Like an ending well, that is. Aurora is just doing Aurora things, I think. Kind of figured it out. This car has very strict rules with short shifting. I think it's whoever figures it out the best. Because this car peaks in top speed pretty quickly. And then it gains a little at the end because of the inclines. I think it's the first time I've gotten all three there. I think it's faster to not short shift on the final straight, actually. I think this car, also that was an insanely much better lap time than anything I ever hit before, by the way. I didn't see what it ended up being, but I think it was like a mid 47. Like, I looked away right before it hit 0, but I saw 47.2 right before that happened. So I was assuming I looked away like maybe a couple of tenths early, but we're getting there. It's figuring out the boosting. I think on just pure race ability on the car, I have it figured out. Like, I don't think I can do, aside from just driving better, do anything different. That would be faster. Just be more clean with the lines. And then the rest of it comes down to managing 47.3. Yeah. I was like, yeah, thanks, Axel. I thought it was like, I saw 47.2 when I looked away, but I just didn't know if I looked away early or not. It was a bad session. It's last lap, okay. 47.3? Yeah, like LSGP is one of those tracks. I kind of knew that going into it. That's why I didn't worry about practicing yesterday. Is that this is a track I usually peak very quickly on with pace. Like, I don't know what it is on LSGP, but I'm just like usually quick on it. Um, I know last season I wasn't inherently quick. Um, Responding. Oh, 47.4. That's pretty solid. Uh, all right. Yeah, we have an hour. Did not foresee that coming. Oh. I like how Carter tried to send his video inside. All right. Just check in with anything else quickly. Nothing important in Marshall's chat and Torque. Okay. So 47.4. Um. Yeah. What is GT's at a 46.6, right? That's what they were saying. I imagine. I think they said DB. Let me scroll here quickly. Smash asks, DB is not beaten. It's 46.8 yet. Ben with a 46.5. Okay, so Ben, I thought I saw GT with a 46.6, but Ben with a 0.5. Also was in a group chat that that was posted. Yeah, 46.6. Aurora's a 46.2. Damn. So, oh, and Aurora posted a lap time. Nice. All right, I'm gonna quickly watch it. If I was streaming on OBS, I would stream it as well. So I'm just gonna see what you're doing quickly, and I'm gonna launch the session. It. Why does your setup look? Not your setup, just like your entry into the tunnel. Like, maybe it's just because it's video, but like it looks like watching it, it's so much slower than what it actually is. It might just be this car just kind of gives that impression where it feels a lot faster in game than what it looks like when you watch a video of it. Alright, so I want to see what you did there quickly. Yeah, so you're not short shifting at all. So you go for that boost, you miss it. You miss that one as well. You get that one on the downhill, but you only get one. Yeah, you're getting the main one there. Yeah. Oh, you might be taking a better line through it. This is the one corner I think I'm messing up. the hairpin with the massive grandstand. Yeah, so you don't shift it there at all. You stay in that second to last gear the entire time. And then... Okay, so you're not even going for the curb there on the end. You just go straight for the brake boosts. Oh, because you got God tier brake boosts. I was like, how the hell? Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you got both brake boosts really good there on that lap Aurora. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, I just need to drive better. I don't. There's no boosts I'm missing, right? Like we figured out the mid drive doesn't work. Short shifting sucks. So we figured that part out. I think the rest of the lap time is just driving better. That's what it looks like, at least from watching your video. It's just get good. That's it. That's it. That's all I need to do. Is just get good. It's that simple. um. Yeah. Okay. I was just checking Discord. Okay, we still have comfortably a half hour. So that's at least what, 2 more runs? Alright, let's see. This doesn't wall boost at all, does it? That's something I would like to check. Not to abuse, because I don't really think there's much spots where you could. That'd be worth it. But like here, I don't think it does. It's not giving wall boost energy on that one. Yeah, I don't think this wall boosts. Oh, it does. Fuck. But how replicable is it? That's the question of the hour right now. Because obviously that would make quite a big difference. The problem is this car damages very easily, right? Like, I was doing some laps with it yesterday and it crashed, and I was like, it feels like it has the damage model of the Cognizant Cabrio. I might be wrong, but that's how it kind of feels. I don't know if that was a wall boost or just the car reacting to the thing. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, short trips are there just out of curiosity at Baltimore. Okay, I know what I want to do for the chicane, but I'm doing it too early. By like a fraction of a second. It's like I want to let off for the to roll into the chicane. And same here, really. It's like you want to brake well, but if you over brake, you kill all the revs. Yeah, I think wall boosting is going to be best utilized for, like, more so a reflex response if I do hit a wall on an exit, like in the tunnel, for example, where it's kind of easy if you just overdrive slightly, because the damage model does seem very old school. And Spear, I don't know if you're still here, and if you know how to do any digging into the code of the game at all, but it would be kind of nice to know if this does have the same damage model as the Cog Cabrio, because it kind of feels like it. Like, this car very much feels like a Cognoscenti Cabrio, but with... If you were to sacrifice the boosting ability for more stability in grip, and you made the car longer, it kind of feels very similar in that regard. This also could be like a reskin of the Paragon R. This car kind of gives Paragon R energy, but in a sedan. I know it's the same like in-game manufacturer. Looks like a Bentley, I think, or a Rolls-Royce. One of the two. I think it's a Bentley. I think they're all just Bentleys. Every car I'm talking about right now. But like they all feel similar. That is what you call barely clipping the hay bale. Also, looking at the splits, 45, 46, 47? I feel like short shifting into the hairpin, not out of, but that might be brake boostable. I don't know if it's faster. Like, I know it's not going to be faster normally, but if you get a poor run, 47.5? Yeah, I figured that one wasn't faster. Not too bad, though. Yeah, I would say that's probably the most important corner. I feel. Yeah, I feel like you definitely want to be shifting before that brake boost. Like, or right before it. I didn't touch it, but you need to manage the rev so it does shift right there. Because then it's like you have the short shifting effect, except you don't have the manual override on anything. Yeah, I can't hit that brake boost there. Going for that angle. Aurora? Like, I hit it when I go for the extra curb. After the last corner. But I don't hit it when I, do what you did. Would it be faster to do it that way? Curb, brake boost, brake boost? Because I know how to get the second one good now. That was a bit of a problem, I would say, in terms of like progressing lap time wise. Let's figure out that brake boost. I feel like getting both of those getting all of these ones are kind of tricky. They're inconsistent. And I don't like, I like it, but I don't like how that's propped. Because if you clip the curb on the apex, it kind of unsettles you a little bit. And then you don't get the good line through there. Yeah, it's okay, this lap was crap anyways. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot better for me. Obviously, lap time wasn't good, but I feel like the straight was better. And that only ended up being either a 47.9 or a 48.0 because of that. And I missed that brake boost and it screwed everything up. It's like if you hit the first one, you can't hit the second. I don't know what the problem is there for me right now. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, I didn't get a good boost there. If I had a good boost, maybe. I also did have the revs get screwed up here. I feel like that section was really good on that lap. On this lap, I mean. I got the first brake boost as well. I may be on the lap here. I can't fully tell. Yeah, we're on a lap. I fucked it. I fucked it by short shifting. Can't believe that. That lap would have been actually a 46 without a short shift there at the end. It killed the run going to the brake boosts. Can't believe that. Short shifting feels slower. Like, unless you're trying to line it up, but even then, sometimes it just, like, doesn't want to be faster. Yeah, that would have been a 46, so for sure, if I didn't mess it up right at the end. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I know 46s are gonna, they're coming. They're gonna be not this lap, but maybe next session. I know I'm definitely gonna get one 1 hour race at this rate. Especially when I can follow my fellow brethren around and I can see what they're doing, what I'm doing, compare notes. That was a 0.5. Getting there. Yeah. 0.19. Aurora is cooking right now. Oh, is that's what happened to Raymond? Oh. Oh my god, Turtle Lake. It's been like years since I've seen that one. Why is it this one always appears in the bottom left? Like every time I ever see it, it's always in that bottom left. I swear. Alright, how much time we got? We got half hour? Alright. Cleo hit a 44.3. Do I have a sovereign? I do not. I also don't even remember what that is. That's not the bike, is it? Oh. Okay, so Cleo has given his insight. So Cleo has suggested for short shifting to actually shift later than usual. Oh, okay, so the car does have issues with last year. Oh, that makes so much sense. I mean, I know people have been kind of saying it, but I didn't fully process it until just now. I'm back. Okay. Um, So yeah, Cleo has suggested one of the few vehicles I don't have. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, we'll do one more. One more run. It's about 2 minutes a lap. So we do 8 laps and then do the lobby for 1 hour. I think that works. Alright. Not supers. This is not season 5. Although I very much would prefer to do the GP1 again if I could voice my unbiased opinion. And it's totally not because I won in the GP1. Totally not. Totally unrelated. Alright. So, I'm kind of at the point where I feel like setups don't matter. At least in terms of like how the car drives. It might affect how the car, adjusts to certain bumps or whatever. But I don't think changing it is going to inherently change the car's fundamental driving. It feels very bug standard. And like vanilla, or almost murdered me. So maybe that's what I'm going wrong with this car, is that short shifting is... You actually want to avoid final gear, it looks like. As opposed to the usual, you want to get there as fast as possible. You actually don't want to get there at all. But you still want to maximize the time spent in high revs at the fastest possible gear. Or I guess second gear, in this case. I feel like on there you actually want more wheel on the curb. Because it is a sedan. You don't really get slowed down as much by the grass. I feel like that was the god tier brake boost in this car, at least. Yeah, that run up the hill was insane. So, I think the name of the game is... If I can get fast enough, or at least faster than K-Dog. If I can pull away from K-Dog at the start, and K-Dog doesn't choke, he'll probably do half the work for me in a race. Just like how Axel you did last season. By just holding everyone back the entire time. Because I don't see how overtaking is going to be very easy. Like, I don't think overtaking is going to be easy in GT2. With how this car is, like, with the boosting and all that. So this could be another situation like Olympic where, if a fast driver starts at the front, they could get like a 20-second gap before the next best can get any clear space. This race, what do you mean? We're gonna lap you like 5 times probably. Actually, no. What's the pace difference? Actually, I take it back. It's not that much, is it? The stratum. I take it back. I feel like it's not as big of a gap as I feel like it probably was in my head between the two. I feel like this is pretty close to it actually. Because what GT3 is like what, 51s? Right? Something like that. What are GT3s getting? Do some mental math here. On the apex, although not a good run here. 53. Okay, so there's like 6 seconds difference. So I'd be lapping every about 10 laps. Yeah, so it would take us a little while to get there. That was a 47 flat, I think. So even though I'm yapping, we're getting faster. And yeah, that was without any short shifting, I think, that lap. Okay, 51's best laps, I see. Well, if I keep driving like this, I might set a new best lap here. I missed a big boost. Yeah, so I think the split is you want to see a minute 17 on the one apex after the split road. 45, 46. Ah, damn, I'm at 47.3. Okay, well, we're basically right on the edge of the 46s. I don't think I can get any closer without getting one. So it's just gonna be a matter of finding an extra second. I'm not gonna get it this lap. Yeah, nope. Definitely not this lap. Oh, but I feel like, I don't know, man. This car is, like, I already know it's gonna be another one of those cars that has like no skill gap. Mainly just because of the sedan, more so than anything else with the car. It's got the classic sedan problem where there's no real skill gap. At least it's not like super annoying like the day one sedans, at least with the revs. If you have a somewhat bad exit, you don't immediately lose 5 seconds. At least there's that. And it's got a spoiler. Well. Oh! 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 That was an insane recovery. I just full sent it too. I was like, oh, let's see what happens. I full sent it on every boost there. So I was just like, alright, well, this lap is cooked. For a line. And I Yep. So if you're gonna take notes from me, Spear, don't do what I just did. Don't do that. Do the pro line thing, that was cool. But hitting the hay bale and going into the 7-Eleven there, not ideal. Or whatever that story is there. Okay. Well, I'm feeling better with the, noted. No, don't. Don't copy me. We gotta get this win. It's so annoying, because this is so weird, actually. Because in the last, well, maybe not so much, actually. Last season, at least, I was our only hope of winning a race. Because we had, Flaming against Peak Ryan, which was a mismatch. We had Dirty and then Ivan, who were, back markers before. Season 4 I had Happy as GT3. Enough said. Boxman got penalties every race. And then in Season 3, I had Macy, who was probably, up until this season, the only teammate of mine that hasn't been useless. Because the other one was Double, and we love Double. Double's great. He's hilarious. But he was not very quick. And so it's funny to me that I'm on a team where I'm the weak link. And my, it feels weird being the weak link on the team as a consistent podium finisher, previous champion. And I'm the weakest one on our team somehow. The only one who hasn't won. It feels wrong. Like, guaranteed, if we lose second in the team points, it's going to be because of me at this point. Like, you have TS on lock, because if you're not winning, you're right behind him. Nico, unless he has some crazy bad RNG happen to him, he's going to probably finish third overall at this rate. So it kind of comes down to me. Because he's doing so much better than I thought he would. Not that I expected Nico to do bad, but I didn't expect him to be winning out of the gate. But these cars are, alright, I'm gonna lock in for this last lap here. I've been yapping about how much I suck the last 3 minutes. And I was a 48, so we're gonna lock in. Last lap, good lap, yes. Not ideal. not a single one. Yeah, I think a 46 just kind of depends at this point on just the brake boost RNG. I think I'm doing everything I can driving-wise. It's just the boosting I feel that I'm kind of not getting it on. I think I drove it a little too deep there. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Internet's being funky. That's not a good sign. But it's on my PC that's being funky, so that's the good thing. But the bad thing is if it's being funky, then it might be an issue with the internet. 0.14. Either Aurora's crashing every lap, or he's just doing Aurora things. Not sure. But I'm going to switch it to a friend-only session here. Well, I think we have confirmation, actually. I just got a DM from Glocks about the whole incident with Rug in the secondary earlier. And it does appear that he has kind of accidentally confirmed he's YBH. Or just outright. So, that's confirmation on that issue. I think we had that for a little while, but I didn't have any, like, concrete things. Anyways. I'll do the race lobby, and then I'll send invites. So we're doing 35 laps, I think. That sounds right. So it's like a minute 42. If I do that math quickly, a minute 40 times 28 is an hour. No, it's 46 minutes. Yeah, this would be 46 minutes. 35 would be like an extra 12? Yeah, that sounds right. Quick math. Okay. Invites going out. Yeah. Okay. Uh, oops. All right. Uh, oops. And I will. Oops. Oh yeah, by the way, we have Harry and Questicles joining. I forgot to mention that part. Chatty needs to take a shit. That's okay, we'll be waiting a while. YBH and Rug. So, Axel, basically what happened earlier is at the end of the secondary race, Rug started griefing YBH at the end in the last 3 laps and was trying to take away his win, essentially. Which he almost did. Hey, Outlaw.
What's up? Where's
Um,
everybody at?
um, we got a few people in the lobby right now, but no one's joined the party yet.
Yeah, well, I'm loading in now.
Yeah, we got a couple people from PC joining us today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we have Harry and Questicles from GT1.
Okay.
Damn. TS was just like, yeah, fuck you guys, I'm leaving. He did not want to be in here, damn. Alright, oh, that's a level 18.
I was about to say, that's definitely random.
No, this is clearly, okay, Axel, no worries. Um, this is clearly, you don't know LearnPad 21? They're like
Nah.
the fastest driver on, PC.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Yeah, he is like secretly the quickest driver of all time.
Hmm. Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, actually, our friend. This might be Questicles. Actually, I think this might actually be Questicles. Oh, never mind. Wait, let me check the team chat really quick. Um, just to confirm. Why did TS tell me to shut up? What? Huh? Um. GT1 gonna be pretty stacked in this race.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for Questicles to confirm he's the level 18 first. Oh wait, TS is again telling me to shut up. Huh? I feel like I'm missing something here with TS right now. I don't get it. I mean, I know I talk a lot, but okay, yeah. So Questicles is indeed the level 18. So I guess me roasting him by saying he's actually the best GT1 driver on PC isn't too far. He's like third, I think. Right?
Hmm.
Yeah, he's third. He's third, yeah. All right. I should make sure that YBH does not join, or we don't have the combination of him and Rug in here. All right. I don't know if anyone else is going to join.
No Nico today?
I guess not. Although I think I forgot to say in our group chat that we are doing it, but I mean,
I figured by now you would have known.
yeah. Oh, let me see. Uh, yeah, because Shady's doing. He's about to go on honeymoon.
Mm.
Trusk, I actually don't know. Okay,
Nope. Okay. No Nico.
no Nico. Okay. I feel like this is the most people we've had for this.
I mean, but what about the one time where we had every single GT2 driver in there apart from K Dog? Didn't we have like this much?
I don't know. I don't know if we had like a full enough grid for maybe. I don't know. Damn, Nico's is already done almost 200 laps.
Jeez.
Jesus, I've done like, um, when did I start streaming? Like an hour ago. That's when I
Yeah,
started practicing.
I did some laps last night, but not a shitload.
Yeah, I did like I think maybe 5 last night just to get a feel for the car, and I had the wrong suspension on, so it wouldn't even mattered. I forgot that the lower suspension was better, and so
Yeah. The Deity is one of the cars where you have to have the low suspension because it has the camber in the wheels.
yeah. Okay. Aurora's in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have like another GT2 at least. Um. Okay, we go. I don't want to do pit stops this week, so we're not gonna do it.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Um. Yeah, I just want to make sure everyone knows there's no pit stops. Okay, Axel. I'm just gonna quickly pop in every chat, say no pit stops, and then we're gonna go. Uh, all right. I think we're good. So we are going to go. It feels weird. We've been. Oh no, we have DB. Never mind.
I was
I
about to
was.
say, yeah,
Yeah, I was
he's in
about.
here.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were doing really good for a few weeks with the GT2s, and I forgot that Ben and DB are very quiet. All right, I'm gonna bet on Harry. Yeah, I don't have Nico to bet on. I forgot about Questicles being on the alt. God damn it. I was trying to find him because I knew he was in here, but I forgot he was on a different account. Oh well.
No, God damn it! It does this every fucking time. I go to respawn and my dumbass character gets out of the car.
Okay.
Well, I'll just start at the back of the GT2 grid because that's where I'm starting in the actual race anyway.
Yeah. Gonna throw a sticky bomb. There we go. Alright, so, this is gonna be interesting. Figuring out how to... Axel, if you can still hear me, I'm hoping you can. Can you start GT3?
He's in the party. He joined the party.
Oh, Axel, can you, like, yell or honk really loudly quickly. You're all the way back there. You know what? Fuck it. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Once I start the back button. Oh, well. Okay, I guess I'll start here.
Alright, so GT1s are gone. So this will be for us. And Axel will start GT3. So Aurora started in the pit lane, of course. Classic. Oh, nobody should tell K-Dog that short shifting is slower.
Well, in my case, I don't really short shift at all, so.
Yeah, I figured it out after checking Discord as well, and seeing what Cleo was saying, that because the gears are kind of weird and the final gear is awful in this car, that
yeah, I've noticed that they are a little bit weird.
Yeah, that short shifting is kind of entirely different this week for us, where normally, you know, the goal is to get the top gear as quickly as possible, but in this car we don't want to be in top gear. So it's like you have to maximize the time in the second to last gear, as opposed to thinking about final gear, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I also tried, like, when I was practicing last night, I was trying a little bit of mid-driving, but I don't know if it really does anything, because I watched Aurora's lap, and he didn't do it at all, so.
Yeah, it's slower, we found out.
Yeah, okay, nearly blew it on the very first lap. Didn't get the line I wanted. And DB's about to go on my inside. Got the force.
I think how well I do in this race is going to determine how much practice I do later tonight.
I'll be honest, I don't really give two shits how I do in this race, because I already know I'm not winning, so. In fact, that goes for the last two races of this. I really don't give a fuck what happens. Just as long as I don't have an absolutely atrocious race. I don't really care where I finish or how well I do.
Yeah, that's the thing about LSGP, is that pace doesn't really matter that much. As much as you would think it does. Because once lap traffic starts, it becomes a shit show the entire race.
Yeah.
But at least this season we have a stable frame rate.
Yeah, unlike on PS4.
Yep. It was so rough.
Yeah, I'll bet. I still remember the days playing on PS4 where I would be in public lobbies and so much shit would be going on that it literally drops the fucking frames so bad.
Yeah, like, the chicanes here, like, by the LS Customs, on PS4, you would be lucky if you hit that at 18 frames a second. And then the rest of the lap, you're lucky to see 20. Alright, well, the DB's free now, almost.
Yeah, I mean, we can call it by Benno and Aurora.
Yeah, Benno
I'm not really
and
driving
Aurora,
that well at the moment.
I think right now they have the best pace, from what I've seen.
Yeah, I saw in the group chat, like, Aurora said even GT driver was hitting 46s.
Yeah, I got a 47.1, I think, just before this.
Yeah, I got one last night. It would have been like a high 46, but I missed the brake boost on the second brake boost on the straightaway.
Yeah, I think my mistake is that I would have had a 46, but then I decided to short shift on the final straight,
Hmm.
and then I blew it.
Damn it! I can't hit that brake boost going like before this downhill. Like I know where to hit it. I just can't find the sweet spot.
Oh, I am not
And it's funny
interested.
because like on the very first lap I drove around here, I hit it, but then every lap after that I couldn't hit it at all.
Davey's not catching the gap between us like quickly, so I'm probably doing all right pace-wise. That lap was almost a 46. It's gonna get interesting because we have a full GT1 grid. Actually, I just noticed. .1.
I just hit a low 47 that lap.
At least out of the gate, I'm not being caught. I'm not pulling away either.
Yeah, I think I'm at a point now where I'm at least keeping within the same distance of you guys up there. But obviously at the start, you were pulling a gap on me, and obviously DB got around me instantly, pretty much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think,
Because obviously there's more people that have done more laps out than others. Like I only have so much time to practice, and because now the vehicle info doesn't come out until an hour later for us, like before I would have time to practice like shortly before I go to work, but now I don't get to practice until I get off at like 10 o'clock at night,
rip.
and then I have to go to bed like 2 hours after. So my practice time is literally limited compared to other people.
Yeah, I didn't do any practice yesterday, really. That counted. So all I got is like maybe the last hour before this. It's not a hard combo, it's just trying to figure out the car and its quirks.
Yeah.
Mainly, I would say. Damn. I keep seeing these laps where it's like 46.9, but then it goes to a .0 at the very last frame.
I know.
happened at least twice already.
And sometimes, like, you don't even see it hit a 47 in the frame, but then when it shows your best lap, it's a zero it was a 47-0 or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, right now I'm inching away.
Yeah, well, Ben Alex got past me because he hit that brake boost that I can't hit.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them right there. But I don't think the first one's worth going for.
Yeah, because it's so inconsistent. Like, you
Well,
hit
that,
it like
and it also
once out of like 10 times.
It also rotates your car, which can work for or against you depending on how you do it.
Well, I'm not talking about the one like coming up before that one hairpin. I'm talking about the one that you hit like after you like pass like the chicane, and then after that right-hander.
Oh yeah, there's like
The
4
one.
of them right there. But they're so like inconsistent with getting. Like the one on the downhill itself I find to be consistent, but the 2 before are kind of iffy, and then there's the one on the apex itself, which is just sketch. And I made a little mistake clipping a hay bale, but for once DB did not make me pay for it. Yeah, like the pothole, I feel like it's the strongest one of all of those boosts there.
Yeah, I know there's that one pothole that you can brake boost up after the first corner, but I can't hit that. But there's another one that I found there as well. Like, there's a low, like, main hole cover. Like, if you get the line right, you can brake boost up that too. Yeah, like, you'll see it when you go around the first corner. There's a little bit of the road that, like, pops up, and you can brake boost off that if you get the line right.
Yeah, I might need it, because DB, I think, is closing in. This was not a good lap. Somehow still a low 47 though. Oh, I think I see what you mean, yeah. Right before the smoothing?
Yeah. No, it's a little bit before that. It's before the pothole.
Oh, before the bottle. Okay, then I do not know which one you're talking about.
It might be a little hard to see at night, but like, it might be easier to see in the daylight.
Probably. I'm also trying to not choke it because DB is right behind me. So I'm trying to be conscious of that as well right now.
And I'm driving like crap, and Ben L is pulling away from me.
Is that the GT1's closing in?
No, they're not closing in on us yet, so no.
Okay, I thought I saw. Or they're getting close-ish.
Well, hey, the good thing about this week is that we'll know who's who in terms of GTs because our cars have a distinctive icon on the map.
Yeah, I was talking.
So we'll know for sure whether it's a GT1 or not.
Yep.
Or GT3.
And they'll know it's us as well.
Yeah. Okay, I've been driving like crap. I need to walk in and see if I can catch back up with Ben now.
Oh, that was smooth. Oh, okay, we've caught up to GT3s now. Well, at least Tilko. And he's just letting me through. Much appreciated, Tilko.
Okay, the GT ones are starting to get closer to us now.
Yeah.
I just heard a clown horn.
I saw last lap they were like a minute 20 ahead. So, probably within the next lap or two here. Either DB choked or I'm on a good lap here. I'm on a good lap. Or he's on a bad lap. Nope, I'm on a good lap.
Mystics just went by me.
Mystic? I didn't know Mystic was a GT1 driver.
Are you kidding me? He's been a GT1 driver the whole season. What do you mean? Or at least most of it.
Oh no, you said Mystic, I heard. So I was like, oh, Mystic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a 46. Damn.
Yeah, that's why I said Mystic.
I think I said a 46.6 and I missed the first brake boost down the straight as well. Yeah, I might be cooking in this race actually. I thought I was going to need to be like chasing you or DB to get a 46 and then...
Oh hell no. I can't. I haven't ran a single 46 yet. Oh god, I just killed a GT1 car.
Uh-oh. Who was it?
I told it was the level 18.
God damn it, you killed my teammate.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, he didn't honk at all, and I was focusing on my drive, so I had no idea he was there.
Oh. I didn't know ACDC would have joined. Yeah, that was a GT1 catching. Oh, that is so nice. I can see the difference between DB and the GT1s. That is so useful. Yeah, I'm much further ahead now, I think.
Oh my god, I'm hitting this brake boost so inconsistently all of a sudden. What the fuck is going on?
I fucked it. I'm sorry, Harry. I fucked that brake boost up. Well, now I get to see some Harry versus Natix for a couple corners. This Axel we're coming up to. Or I guess Danny probably is next, usually. There's DB behind me. Yeah, what lap is it? It's... Oh yeah, so we made it to 10 before GT1s.
Bro, why am I not hitting these brake boosts? What the fuck?
DB got fucked by traffic. Not like in a crash way, but in a...
Yeah, you got slowed up.
Yeah. God damn, Chatty, that's lag. Damn. What is that lag, Chatty?
Probably the same lag that killed me on fucking Granite.
Oh my god, he's floating. He's teleporting. Jesus. Oh my god, I just launched a lagging Chatty. His lag is so bad. Like, he teleported like 90 degrees so that I T-boned him while I was under him, and then he went flying, and then he teleported back in front of me again. I feel like that's gonna be a funny clip to share afterwards. I hope he doesn't lag like that tomorrow. This is like the worst track for it.
I know.
Or the best track if you're wanting to defend against people who can't pass you because of it. Oh my god, Carter!
Oh god, now what?
Carter spun himself at like the Daily Globe kind of corner. And so I ended up spinning him out.
Oh boy.
And DB's gotta run. He's on the inside. Well, battle's on now.
Okay, I got as close as I dared to that wall in the first corner. Could not have gotten any closer if I tried. Not on purpose, at least.
Linksley just completely murdered me. Bruh. What the fuck was that, Linksy? Like, that was just a takeout. That was not... The fuck?
What, did he just drive right through you?
Yeah. He literally just did. I was bumper to bumper with DB, and he just comes out of nowhere and just completely destroys me. Honestly, Linksy's kind of lucky I didn't just sticky bomb him right there.
Okay, GT1's coming up behind me. Didn't even honk, but I already knew it was there. But still, should have honked to at least let him know I was there, or let me know he was there.
Hi, Axel. God damn it. Well, that was sketch. I was overtaking TS as Rog was overtaking me, and we were going 3 wide. And Rug did not honk until after he passed us.
I know quite a few of the GT1s aren't honking. Because like 3 GT1s passed me without honking. Even my teammate didn't honk.
Damn. fuck did I do to lose 2 seconds?
Yeah, my long run pace is just not good in this car at all. Every lap I've done for the past few laps has been so slow.
What the fuck? Oh, no, never mind, I'm just dyslexic. I was like, how the fuck did that gap go from like 6 seconds to 8 seconds? Oh, Tilko, what are you doing? And I can't fucking... You know, that is the worst possible time for the YouTube streaming to finally put the chat in the top right corner, completely blocking the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Shows like 5 messages as I'm lapping Tilko, and he's on my right. Okay, well, my gap to DB was... Okay, well now it's back to where it was before all this shit. So I guess normal service has resumed. Wait. Colin's not in the lead. He's a lap down, is he?
No, he's not in the lead. Harry is.
That's really funny. Yeah, so Colin's like a lap down then. Okay. I was like, he just passed me. Like a lap ago. How the hell did Harry get here so quick? If you're gonna go for a dive, could you at least make it clean? And I got Ben out on me.
Oh, okay, Tilko just disappeared right in front of my eyes. Yeah, oh my god. I'm so inconsistent on those 2 brake boosts at the end of the lap. Especially the second one. That's the one I'm the most inconsistent on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can catch DB after Linksy murdered me, and Banel is not helping me right now.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the gap between me and Benel to see if I'm keeping with him or if he's just pulling the gap. But I feel like I've been driving slow these last several laps.
Oh no, the gap's 10.3. The gap, aside from when GT1s have been murdering me, has not changed at all. So that's kind of promising. Can I hit the brake boosts that actually matter, please?
Mhm.
It's like I hit every one this lap that I didn't really care to hit.
Yeah, there's definitely some that I haven't been caring to hit either because they don't feel worth it to me.
And now Ben Hall's passed.
Like basically, I'm just figuring out the ones that are the most inconsistent and just not hitting those. And I just missed both of the ones in the front stretch.
Please tell me this isn't Linksy again. It is. I know it's not.
I was about to say, Lindsay hasn't passed me yet, so it's definitely not him. But he's about to pass me, though, so he'll be coming up on you shortly. Man, it's rare. I think this is the shortest track that we've had on the schedule, and because of that, this race feels like it's taking forever. Even though it's only an hour-long race.
I find I actually have the opposite experience.
What you think? What you think the race is flying by like nothing to you?
Yeah.
Well, it's just because I'm just driving on my own. Like, there's literally nobody around me right now. I'm literally, like, pretty much on my own right now. And that's the way it's been for most of my race ever since I accidentally took out that GT1 car. So it just feels like it's just time's going so slow.
Right now I'm in a heated battle with Benel.
Yeah, well, that's probably why you're having the opposite experience, because you're actually driving with somebody.
I'm also trying to see if I can get back to DB. Well, not pass him, but like...
Yeah, well, I actually have been looking at the gaps these past few laps, and within the last 2 laps, I have caught up almost a second to you.
Yeah, it's because me and Benel are going side by side right now. I just dove into the hairpin and unfortunately was not able to keep it.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like bad consistency is gonna kill me in this race. But like I said, I don't care what happens as long as I don't get taken out by anybody or take myself out in any way, shape, or form. If I'm slow, I don't care.
No. Oh, okay. Oh.
I feel like for me, but one of the other parts that I'm the most consistent on is the last 2 turns, like before the front stretch.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I either go in there too slow or I go in there too fast, and then it just messes up the line. Ooh, boy, where am I?
Up 17.2 now. The DB. After being released.
Well, the GT1 leader is going to be approaching you soon. Just a heads up.
Alright, fuck this lap.
Nope, okay. I was going to go to the inside, but alright.
I think this is gonna be our last lap here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course, DB would have a massive crash right at the end, and I can't catch him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be very slow tomorrow. And me starting second last ain't going to help.
Damn, Ben. Yeah, I think Ben may have got that on the last lap. He freaking closed that gap down so much. PC guys won and got the best lap. Ooh. It's so hard to tell how I would have done against DB if I didn't get wiped out by Linksy. Because, like, the gap stayed the same the entire race. So I think I have the race pace, but I don't quite have the hot lap pace just yet. But LSGP is one of those tracks where I am super consistent on with race pace.
Your car! Great!
You down for another little short session?
No, I gotta rest my finger.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, the way my finger was feeling when I started dying on the hills track we did, from like short shifting so much, I kind of have the same feeling right now.
Oh, were you actually racing in the secondary race, or?
No, I mean like when we were doing the hills track a few weeks ago.
Oh.
Because like carpal tunnel, right? So my nerves are all fucked up in my
Oh,
wrist.
when we were on Lightwater Valley?
Yeah, because I was short shifting so much that like my index finger was getting like really sore,
Mm.
and it's starting to get like that now. And I don't want to burn out physically because that would not end well.
up, bro?
Yep, anything's gonna happen tomorrow. I,
So into this
who knows? It seems like Ben and GT have the best pace, but then me and DB have the best race pace. Yeah, consistency is the game this week.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately at the moment I don't have it.
Well, you got, like, what, 20 hours? Or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not gonna bribe K-Dog to let me through and slow everyone else down.
Mm-hmm.
Love your ride.
Alright, I'm gonna head off and go get lunch.
Alright.
So I'll see you later.
Yep. See you, bro.
And also means I'm done streaming, so I will see you later, Aurora.